Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of the Eagles Eye.
I think that I should be the one speaking this week because you had all the speaking to yourself last week.
He's just jealous because I did my own transitions last week because he decided to leave for a cross-country meet.
Actually, I did transitions with her last week. They just got lost.
Let's be real. They just weren't good enough. He wanted me instead of you.
They got lost.
Lost.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate how my name was etched out with a line.
It was really great. If you didn't watch last week's episode, it usually, like, as you know, says hosts Ben Detweiler and Brianna Kelly, and our old transition cameraman edged it out with a line and crossed out Ben's name and just put mine because Ben wasn't there. So you actually deserved it.
I was there, and then you lost my transitions.
Let's be real. God didn't want them in there because he just knew I just did such a nice job, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Next time.
Well, I think that it should be my week to shine.
You know what? You hold the mic. You talk. Go ahead, Benny.
I think that this is my week to shine because I'm perfect.
Because you're perfect. Oh,
I'm so perfect.
Ben, perfect Ben.
I know I'm perfect. Bow
Over
down.
here, Ben.
Bow down to me. Bow down to me. I'm
Oh,
perfect.
God. Let's be real. So let's get on.
You just yanked that. You were like, what? Rude.
All right, let's get on with this. What are we talking about?
So we're talking about.
We're talking about Yep. And
What does that stand for?
Yep. Oh, Youth Empowerment Program.
Ooh, she know acronyms.
Acronyms.
What are other acronyms you know?
I have no idea. Wow. I don't know.
What does that stand for?
I was gonna make something up, but I guess. Wings on wings. Bam.
It's on wings. What is that like?
I have no idea.
Like
It's like a wing night special.
like birds or like wing night? Yeah, like crazy wings.
like biting wings.
Wow.
Wow. I'm gonna interrupt that and make my special wow.
Yeah, so Brianna has some really corny acronyms, but this acronym isn't that bad. And it's like
It's yep. Yep.
yeah. So the program is actually really cool. We just did an interview
Yep.
with it. I was running camera,
Yep.
and it actually seems really cool. So why don't you go look at it? Because I bet it's a lot cooler than wow.
Yep. Wow.
Hi, I'm Shantia Green here with Asia Hunter talking about YEP. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So what does YEP stand for?
So YEP stands for the Youth Empowerment Program, and for all intents and purposes, this program is designed to be school-based, which means that we're operating in the Norristown High School and also in Roosevelt High School. And what we do is we're partnering with the district to help students to identify barriers to education and employment. So if a student is behind the grade level, we're there with my team and we're offering them support, whether it's tutoring or linking them up to resources and services. And also, if a student needs to gain employment, if they're a 12th grader and they're looking to graduate and not go directly into school and they want to get employment, or if they're in 11th grade and they need to earn some extra cash, we're there helping them to find jobs within the community and also giving them some time to practice some of those job skills in an after-school setting. So we do some clubs and some fun enrichment activities, as well as taking trips just so they can see a lot of the employers and jobs and know what the job market is like.
Okay, who runs this program?
I run the program. I'm from an organization called Congreso. We are a Latino-based organization in North Philadelphia, and what we did is we wrote a grant to come out here to run this program for the Workforce Investment Board. So it's a partnership between Congreso and Montgomery County's Workforce Investment Board, and I am the managing director for the program.
Okay, who can join this club and how can you join?
So we are recruiting from 9th to 12th grade, and it's any student who is interested, any family member, parent, whoever is interested in just our natural ways of referrals is we get a lot of students walking in, they're hearing what we're doing, they say, hey, I want a job, and what we do is we ask them to come in, or a counselor or somebody from the school or a parent might call up, and what we do is we explain the program. Basically, we have 4 components. We have every student that comes in gets a job coach, and then we have after-school programming, and then we have the option for students to do summer internships, and we also have some leadership development opportunities as well. So if a student, a family, or a teacher expresses interest, what we do is we give them an application. They fill out the application, and then we go through the application with the family just to make sure that this is a good fit, because it is work and it is a commitment, because what will happen is the student will sign up and they're saying, I'm committed to making sure that I succeed in high school and have a plan after high school. So once we gauge and we have that student and family that is interested, we then process their application and they're enrolled into the program. It is a free program, so I want to stress it costs nothing, and you get tons of support just to make sure your high school experience is, what you want it to be, and you graduate on time and with a plan.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your October events coming up?
Yeah, so in October, so it's almost towards the end, but we did a lot of fun stuff. So right around the corner is the holiday season is coming up. So it's a lot of seasonal employment opportunities, and employers are looking for a group of people to come in and work for, a set amount of time. So what we did is we hosted a couple workshops on Wednesday, and some of the workshops were on resume building, resume writing. We did some things on teaching students about interview skills. Then yesterday on, Wednesday, we had a workshop that was geared to mock interviews. So we had students come in and they were dressed and they had their resumes and they went through a full interview. And then also the last week of this month, which I believe is the 29th on Wednesday, we'll have students come in and help them to apply for jobs online. On every Thursday out of this month, we've been holding a silkscreen t-shirt making workshop as well, where we're teaching students how to design logos and actually put them on a t-shirt, right? So students, we all go to stores, we buy nice t-shirts, and they cost sometimes like $20, $30, depending on what you like. And really, it's a simple process that really takes maybe about $4 to complete, and we're teaching students how to do that. And the hope is, coming up in November, that we're helping students to set up a business. So they learn these skills, and then they're able to take some orders from the school population, from the community, and make t-shirts and sell them, and hopefully donate some monies to a cause that they are interested in.
Okay, that sounds really fun.
Yes.
How can people get in contact with you guys?
So they can either come see us in the school, just come right into Norristown School and ask for the Youth Empowerment Program, and they'll either give me a call or I'll come downstairs or they'll send them up. Another way is just to send me an email. I have 2 email addresses that I'm always checking. One is the school district email, so that's Congresso, CONGRESO, at nasd.k12.pa.us. So that's the first one. And then you can also reach me at Hunter, HUNTER, A as in apple, Congresso, which is CONGRESO.net. So that's a lot. But that's the best way to reach me through email.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I guess I just want to advocate for this program. When I was growing up in a high school, these services weren't offered, right? We had the school support, and sometimes our school counselors, they were overworked in the inner city. So I think that this program is definitely beneficial to families and students who just need a little extra help, right? We have all the teachers rooting for you, the counselors, but if you want somebody that's also there with you, weekly, just helping you to identify some goals and helping you to find resources to make sure you're achieving those goals. I just think that this program is a jewel. And also, one big thing that everybody seems to like are summer internships. So if you're in our program through this school year, you have the opportunity to apply for summer internships. And what that means is you apply and then you are able to work and get paid over the summer. It's usually about 7 to 8 weeks, and it's a great experience for students who have never worked, just to practice some working skills, to know what it's like to have a boss, to know how to navigate just being an employee. And we're there with you every step of the way, right? So if you do it on your own, you get a job and it's trial and error. But in this program, you can work and also have support, so you can have somebody to go back to and say, I think I messed up, and you can get some on-the-spot feedback. And I just think also just the support to have somebody sit down with you to help you figure out what's next after you graduate. What do you want to do? Is it going into college? Do you want to go into the military? Do you want to go into a trade school? Or do you want to go right into the job market? And I have staff, we call them job coaches, who are right there with the students making these transition plans and helping them to create pathways for success. So I'm a big supporter of the Youth Empowerment Program, and I hope that you guys would like to learn more and reach out so that way you can be supported as well.
Okay, sounds fantastic. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I'm Shantia Green here speaking with Asia Hunter about YAP. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.